From our fourth MLG event for the 2010 season in Washington, D.C. Guys, we have had an incredible day so far. We saw an awesome Halo Reach Finals for the Doritos Combine there. Congratulations to Vicious Intent. They will be headed to Dallas. And guys, while everyone else was watching the Dr. Pepper Gaming Ultimate Gaming House here on our monitors, we were down watching an incredible battle over there on the feature station as we saw Darkest Hour facing off against Final Boss for a spot in the Losers Bracket Finals. Darkest Hour, a heartbreaking loss. If they would have won that series, they would have been headed to Dallas. They lost by 1 flag, 1 kill, and 12 seconds in oddball. They finished fourth. Congratulations to those guys. But a bigger congratulations to Carbon. They will be headed to Dallas for our championships. But guys, that means that Final Boss is moving on to face off against Dynasty in our Losers Bracket Finals, and Dynasty has a 3-0 lead after last night. And Scott, what did we see out of Dynasty last night?
Well, Dynasty came in and shocked the world and 3-0'd Final Boss. They were incredibly clutch throughout the entire series, and if they stay aggressive, I think they have a chance of winning the series.
And Chris, who are you going to be looking out for Dynasty?
I'm going to be looking out for Hines. He played amazing last night, reverting back to his old 09 form, winning the best overall player. I'm expecting big things out of him.
All right, well, let's take a look at our Dynasty lineup down on the floor. You got APG, Destin sitting next to him. After that, you got Hines sitting in the third seat. He is the new addition, and at the end, we have Clutch. And guys, let's talk about this Dynasty squad. Scrappy team, incredibly clutch. What are they going to have to do again against Final Boss? Final Boss seeming to struggle a little bit today, not nearly as strong as we saw in Raleigh.
Well, you know, they just have to stay aggressive and keep trapping Final Boss like they did all last night, or on Friday night. Yeah, last night, sorry. As long as they keep doing that, this team can walk away with this.
And Chris?
Yeah, they definitely played really well. They had a lot of clutch flag returns and counter caps. If they can keep that clutch factor going in, they're going to have a good shot.
All right, well, speaking of the word clutch, it's time to talk to a guy with the name Clutch. Julie's down on the floor with Mr. West himself.
Thanks, Chris. Are you guys still riding that confidence wave of having beaten Final Boss 3-0 last night?
Oh, for sure. We're extremely confident. I think we should have beat TD, to be honest. We'll find out if we happen to beat FB again and rematch against TD. Hopefully we're playing better.
Okay. And also, you know, you guys, actually, Hines had said yesterday that you guys are gelling really well. You're communicating. You guys all get along. It's like one big happy family. What has Hines brought to your team?
Hines brings a lot of teamwork and structure, a lot of objective work. He's the best player in 2009, possibly the best player in 2010. We're going to find out. He's extremely underrated, and I love teaming with him.
Do you feel like he's the key to your success for this championship?
He has to be at least 1/4 of the key. I mean, we're all four of us combined make the team. It's not just one player, but he definitely has brought a new element to our game.
Spoken like a true team player, 1/4 of the key. Chris Bucket.
Clutch, he is a smart man. Hines definitely going to be a key player, but like Clutch said, all four of them need to be playing at the top of their game to take down our Raleigh champion. Speaking of Final Boss here, guys, like I said, they were struggling a little bit earlier in the losers bracket on the feature station, but they are known to dominate here on the main stage.
And you know, that's what I'm expecting from this Final Boss squad. We saw they're extremely aggressive, and Ogre 2 is playing ridiculously good this event, Chris.
All right, and I think it's time to go take a look at the Final Boss lineup. There you see Victory X sitting on the far left. He's next to Fear itself. Ogre 2, the winningest player in MLG history. And at the end, it's one of my favorite players to watch. I Got Your Pistola with their coach, Mazik. And Chris, want to talk to you about this one. They're down 3-0 going into the best of 11 series. Which player are you going to be watching out for? Who is going to need to turn it on to make this series close?
And I'm going to be looking for Victory X. This guy played amazing last tournament, definitely fueled their success in Raleigh. I'm going to be looking for him to step up this event.
All right, so Victory X, one of my favorite flankers to watch. And right now, down on the floor, we have Julie Alexandria with Victory X.
Victor, you guys are going into this game. You're already 3 down from yesterday's whopping. I mean, you guys got pretty hard from these guys. So do you think that, what are you going to have to do to beat them this time?
Well, I think we just need to play our game. Last night, they beat us in 3 close games, but today it looks like we're winning all the close games, so they're in trouble.
Would you agree that you played a little bit too passively last night?
I guess you could say that. I mean, near the end of the second game, the Team Slayer game, they charged us. We ended up losing because we were sitting back, waiting for our teammates to help us. So, yeah, we stepped up the intensity, stepped up the aggression. So that's something to watch for this series.
All right, well, we're definitely looking forward to watching that. Now, you guys, well, you won your first championship title in Raleigh. So did that make you hungry for another one here in DC?
Oh, for sure. This whole weekend after we lost them, I've just been thinking about how bad it is not to win this event. I mean, I'm pretty hungry for it, so we're going to get it.
All right, sounds good. Chris Puckett, let's get it going.
Alrighty, thank you, Julie. Victory X gearing up. Scott, well, Victory gave that answer about aggression. You were pumping your fist.
Yeah, he listened to me. I was 100% right.
Alrighty, so there we go. Final boss looking to step up their aggression. Dynasty looking to close out this series. The Losers Bracket Finals is coming up next with Game 4 Capture the Flag on Heretic.